How do we, after all, know 100% that God exists and He gave us the Torah? So we go back to what we started. First, the brilliance of the creation leaves no doubt that it had to be a creator. The more sophisticated is the creator, is the creation, it indicates about the brilliance of the creator. Did you ever find something in life that was created by someone without a purpose? A table has a purpose, a laptop computer has a purpose, a camera has a purpose, a light has a purpose, everything has a purpose. We'll never find one thing in life that doesn't have a purpose. Nobody ever made something for no purpose. First, the creator think about what he wants, what he needs, and based on that, he decides how to create what he needs. Based on that, based on the requirements. There's an order in a creation. So, the most sophisticated things in nature is the human being. We are the most advanced machine in all life. We control all the animals, we use them for our benefits, trees, everything that we have. It was all created for us. Is it possible to think that God created us for no purpose, just put us here just to live like animals? In that case, why didn't He make us animals? What was the purpose of our creation? And the answer is, when we review the Torah, we get the answers to all these questions. So we know the creation is very sophisticated. It indicates about the brilliance of the Creator. We understand that we were created for a purpose, but we don't know yet what's the purpose. We don't know yet. We will know soon. Not as of yet. And we continue to review. We have ways of investigations that we can analyze things through our head. For instance, Judaism said that there are 3 different categories of thinking, of knowledge. One called Chokhmah, intelligence. One called Bina, which means wisdom. And one called Da'at. Da'at means the ability to translate what you learn and what you gain with knowledge and actually translate it to actions, which means to control your desires and choose the right things that needs to be done to eliminate, sometimes it needs to be eliminate your feelings and to think rationally what needs to be done at this given moment. There are 3 different things. Intelligence is very easy. You hear the story and you understand. Go 10 blocks, make a right, 3 blocks, make a left, and so forth and so on. Wisdom is the ability. That means, Bina means the ability to get things out of the story that were not told to you clearly. Which means they say 2 times x equals 6. We know that x is 3. How do we know? We have a way to investigate. Nobody ever told us that. They say on the radio that somebody killed somebody and the police found mud on the rug. We know it was a rainy day. Nobody said it on the news. We are able to find the missing details in a story. That's called Bina, the ability to know one thing from the other. That is the most important thing, which means the Torah says if you have it, if you reach that level, you are the most perfect human being on earth. If you don't have it, you have nothing. What do you mean? I have buildings, I have real estate, I have cars, I have jewelry. It counts nothing. Why? You don't have da'at, means the ability to control your desires and not being an animal, being a human being with a free choice and express it to the right direction. You don't have it, you have nothing, the Torah says. Torah says, but if you have it, you don't have maybe a house, you don't have a car, maybe you don't have money, you hardly have clothes to wear, but you have that, you are fulfilling your purpose in life, which further we're going to discuss this even more. So I'm coming now to the end of the first chapter of this lecture, and let's conclude everything we spoke about. There is a creator. The creation is very brilliant. The creation has a purpose. The most sophisticated thing in this creation is us, the human being. We are different than all the animals. All the animals live with the instinct, and we have a free choice what to do, where to go, what to say, what not to say, and so forth and so on. We don't live by instincts. We can control our emotions and thinking and choose the right or the wrong things to do. That's why we are subject, according to the Torah, to the reward and punishment, which I'll speak about it later. And the difference between Judaism to 80,000 religions and cults, it was given in front of millions of witnesses. No other religion had witnesses. It was given directly to the people who received the book, and the Torah described their life in the last year or few years that passed, so they can confirm that it really happens to them. In other religions, it does not speak about people who received the book. The Torah has no mistake. It's mistake-free, no human error, and the other religions do not have it. The Torah is full of prophecies. No other religions have any prophecies. In Islam, you don't have even one prophecy. You can review the entire Quran. In the New Testament, not even one prophecy. 200 years after, the Christian church says that the Jews will never return back to the Holy Land. The Jews did return back to the Holy Land. So if they gamble and gave one prophecy, it turned to be wrong. So there are no prophecies over there, and the Torah has prophecies. And the Torah obligates the Jews to know that God exists, to know that He gave the Torah, to know that everything that happened needs His approval. So this is the conclusion of the first part. Now we're going to go to the second part, which is the scientific proof that the written and the oral Torah is 100% divine.